Make every breath you take is an opportunity to live healthier. From the way you sit to the way you brush your teeth, there are little things that you do to impact your health. You probably don't give them much thought, but doing these things correctly can make a huge difference on your health. Welcome viewers to another life-changing video presented to you by ThinkRich Media. If this is your first time on this channel, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so as not to miss out on our new videos. In this video, we present to you 15 health mistakes you don't know you're making and the right way to carry out some of these activities in order to improve your health. Number 1. Skipping the flu shot. Getting a flu shot is more important than ever during 2020-2021 to protect yourself and people around you from flu and to reduce the strain on healthcare systems responding to COVID-19 pandemic. Most people are arguing that the flu shot gives you the flu. This may be because after receiving the flu shot, they experienced some mild side effects such as redness, soreness, and tenderness where the shot was administered, but this doesn't mean that you have the flu. Flu vaccines are made with the inactivated virus or a protein from the flu virus which cannot cause the flu. Getting the flu shot doesn't only protect you from the flu, but also protects those around you from the flu, such as children, older adults, and people with chronic health conditions like asthma and heart diseases. These individuals are at risk of losing their lives just by contracting the flu. In some rare cases, some people who get the seasonal flu shots do get sick with flu symptoms. This doesn't mean that the flu shot gave them the disease. The individual may be attacked by another virus, which has similar symptoms to the flu, or the virus which attacks the individual has traits different from the virus with the flu vaccines fighting against. Also, the flu vaccine takes 2 to 3 weeks for enough antibodies to be produced to fight the virus, but then if you are infected by the virus during this time, you may show flu symptoms. Even if you get the flu vaccine has been shown to reduce severity of the flu, so if you weren't taking the flu shot, I hope you see the importance of not skipping out on your flu shot. Number 2. Herbal remedies are not always the answer. Herbal medicine is the use of medical plants for prevention or treatment of disease. The black box of herbal-based treatment is the lack of definite and complete information about the composition of extracts. Herbal remedies need a deep and powerful assessment of their pharmacological qualities and safety. Although the use of herbal medicines has increased over the last 3 decades, they remain untested and poorly monitored. The consequence of this is inadequate knowledge of their mode of action, potential adverse effects, and interactions with existing orthodox pharmaceutical and functional foods to promote both safety and rational use of the agents. In some countries like Cameroon, herbal remedies are introduced into the market without mandatory safety or toxicological evaluation. These medicines are made available to consumers without prescription. The idea that herbal remedies are safe and devoid of adverse effects is not only untrue but also misleading. Herbs have been shown of being capable of producing a wide range of adverse effects, some of which are capable of causing serious injuries, life-threatening conditions, and even death. So if you have been receiving herbal treatment without any knowledge of content and without prescription, please stop it. This could be injurious to your health. Number 3. Applying heat to injury. Although heat treatment helps heal damaged tissues, soothes aches, stimulates blood flow to injured areas, relax and loosen tissues, they are not always good for treatment of all injuries. Heat treatment is excellent for the treatment of old injuries, nagging injuries that are still causing pain, soreness and aches, chronic muscle pain caused by stiff and tight muscles, overuse injuries. Avoid using heat treatment when faced with a fresh injury because it could intensify swelling since swelling is caused by bleeding in the tissue and heat stimulates the flow of blood to the injured area. Heat can be used to relax muscles before physical activity, but heat should not be used after physical activity. Heat should not be used on an open wound. If you are overheated, avoid the use of heat. For example, when you are suffering from severe fever. Heat can be used by pregnant women to soothe aches and pains on the feet and back, but never apply heat directly on the abdomen, and refrain from full body heat therapy as it exposes the fetus to heat directly and may cause birth defects. Number 4. Breathing through your mouth. Breathing provides your body with the oxygen it needs to survive and allows you to release carbon dioxide and waste. You have 2 air passageways to your lungs, the nose and the mouth. Healthy people use both their nose and their mouth to breathe. Breathing through the mouth only becomes necessary when you have nasal congestion due to allergies or a cold. Also, when you're exercising strenuously, mouth breathing can help get oxygen to your muscles faster. Even so, breathing through the mouth at all times, including when you're sleeping, can lead to problems. In children, mouth breathing can cause crooked teeth, facial deformities, or poor growth. In adults, chronic mouth breathing can cause bad breath and gum disease. It can also worsen symptoms of other illnesses. The importance of your nose often goes unnoticed until you have a bad cold. A stuffed up nose can reduce your quality of life. It can also affect your ability to sleep in around the nail, increasing the risk of infection and increasing the risk of cold and other infections by spreading germs from your fingers to your mouth. Biting your nails also harms your teeth. Nail biting makes you appear untidy and unkempt, doing nothing good for your appearance. So if you are a nail biter, try as much as possible to get rid of this habit. Number 12. The right time to eat fruits. The truth is that at any time of the day, it is a great time to eat fruit. There is no evidence that you should avoid fruit in the afternoon or around meals. Fruits are healthy, nutritious and weight loss friendly foods that can be eaten throughout the day. That being said, there are a few instances when the timing of your fruit intake might make a difference. The best time to eat fruit is first thing in the morning after a glass of water. Eating fruits right after a meal is not a great idea, as it may not be digested properly. The nutrients may not be absorbed properly either. You need to leave a gap of at least 30 minutes between a meal and a fruit snack. Ideally, one should eat fruits an hour before the meal or 2 hours after, if they have diabetes or any other digestive problems like acidity. This is because sometimes diabetes is accompanied with digestive problems. This being said, having an apple a day sends the doctor away, and having fruit at the right time gives you maximum health benefits. Number 13. Exercising indoors. Although any amount of exercise is beneficial for your health, doing your workout outside can seriously ramp up the health benefits. Exercising indoors has its benefits, like weather cannot interrupt your routine, you may have access to a personal trainer and have group gym classes, but the benefits of outdoor exercises cannot be completely overlooked. Working out outdoors allows you to knock out a lot of healthy habits at once, says Berghoff. You're breathing fresh air to increase oxygen and nutrient levels, exposing your skin to the sun to synthesize vitamin D and boost mitochondrial health, and you're viewing nature, which decreases stress and the fat-storing hormone cortisol. Another bonus, you will improve your circadian rhythm, which helps you sleep well at night, maintaining energy during the day and improving your digestion and metabolism. So try to choose a few days in a week to work out outdoors to experience both the benefits of working out indoors and outdoors. Number 14. Over-supplementing with calcium. One of the biggest mistakes women make is to overtake supplements with calcium without balancing it with magnesium. When women consume too much calcium without sufficient magnesium, not only will it create stress within the body, but the excess calcium will not be utilized correctly and may become toxic, because magnesium is essential for the absorption and metabolism of calcium. Too much calcium and too little magnesium can cause some forms of arthritis, kidney stones, osteoporosis and calcification of their arteries, potentially leading to cardiovascular disease. Multiple studies have found that there's little to no benefits to taking calcium supplements for the prevention of hip fractures. On the other hand, recent studies have linked calcium supplements with an increased risk of colon polyps, small growths in the large intestines that can become cancerous, and kidney stones, which are hard masses usually formed in the kidneys from an accumulation of calcium and other substances. Additionally, calcium supplements may increase the risk of calcium build-up in the heart arteries, which contribute to heart attacks and heart disease. The body can't process more than 500 milligrams of calcium at a time. If you take a supplement with more than that, your body has to do something with the excess. It is possible that higher calcium levels in the blood would trigger blood clots, or that calcium would be deposited along artery walls, which would contribute to the narrowing of blood vessels, leading to heart attacks. Before you start taking any vitamins or supplements, speak to your physician. Have them recommend a balanced regimen specific to your individual healthcare needs. Number 15. Sleeping in your makeup. Sleeping with makeup on is not a good idea. First, makeup can trap dirt and environmental pollutants inside the skin, and this type of environmental stress can result in increased free radicals, which can cause DNA mutations, collagen degradation, and over time can result in premature aging. You're probably woken up to a breakout or two or several after passing out in a full face of makeup, and that's no coincidence. Prolonged wearing of makeup during sleep also can clog pores, resulting in acne. Long-term sleeping in makeup can also interfere with the natural shedding or exfoliation process of the skin, and this can result in a duller, drier, coarse complexion. Gently cleansing the skin has been a key factor in reducing the spread of harmful bacteria, viruses, and fungus. Eye makeup, especially mascara, can harbor harmful pathogens which can result in inflammation and infections both in and around the eyes. A daily cleansing routine can help reduce contamination of your own makeup as well. If you're a faithful face washer and have only slipped up a few times, don't worry. 1 or 2 days of not cleansing is unlikely to have long-term negative effects, but developing the habit of not gently cleansing makeup off can compromise the ability of your skin to age well and the overall health of your skin. To stop all these skin problems from occurring, adopt a nightly skincare routine. Thanks once more for watching, and if you have any comments on the video or other topics you would love us to talk about in our next videos, please do mention in the comment section. Your opinions will help us a lot with our work. Help us help you.